this supposed to be? Excellent. Pass this around. All right, welcome. Thank you all for joining us on this drizzling evening. I know, it's fall, it's cold, it's also raining. So why couldn't these kids wait till spring? But, you know, fall's always been my favorite season. Why? Because as summer dies and winter begins to creep down upon us, I always feel like there's no other time when the earth becomes so spiritually charged. Mystery and mysticism haunt the parks around my hometown. Spirits and goblins leer from every small shop window. The wind is rich with the musty, sweet smell of decaying leaves, and the nights begin to inch up on us, a little more each evening. But also, there are visions in the air, visions and dreams. And that, my compatriots, is why you are gathered here in this place tonight. You are here to see visions, and see them you shall. So, sit back, pull your coat or your raincoat tight, and let's see if there's anything awake tonight in the air. The show is ready to begin, and we are all assembled. So, I give you Falling Up.
Hello everyone. My name is Greg Summers, and I'll be reading 3 short essays that I wrote. The first one is about how perception and dreams are interlinked and how they affect each other. My second one is about how genetics in the body affects the way our dreams are manifested in ourselves. And the final one is about how dreams assist our evolution in both our dream world and our physical world. So, I shall begin. It is a world of scattered souls manifesting themselves in great architecture. It lives, breathes, and generates motion, all in an attempt to define its reluctant denizens. But since it exists mainly as an organic mindset, it has no boundaries. It is an infinite landscape, but all the real life is concentrated in one area. The pathway between heaven and hell, the glorious city, ever-changing and shaping into an utopia for some and a dystopia for others. The city is of perception, and that allows the land to manipulate us all. We are driven by our thoughts, ambitions, and fears, and the land knows this. Truths may be revealed or wishes granted or fears consummated. We all visit this land and return sometimes with blurry recollection or none at all. But we can't live there forever, for one day in this land we must wake up and live our dreams. But how do I describe my absolute status in relation to my greatest desire? Is it irresistible or merely an obsession buried deep inside my biological equation? She is a variable and ergo subject to change depending on the value or the number that I place next to her. But unlike algebraic equations, this one contains so many fluctuating variables that no mathematician could quantify it. But then, if that is true, how can I classify it as a necessity for survival? Surely I don't mean physical survival, but true spiritual survival and success. Myself wants me to believe that this is true. It wants me to succumb to my loving desires. Genetics is the mastermind of this plot. The body's desire to pass on my genetic code is a weapon I cannot refuse. And the manifestations make themselves known through thought, action, and ambiance. Thought being the most potent seductress of them all. She attacks when the others can't. Thought can even create entire worlds to blind us with and drug us with worlds that exist only in our dreams. And the qualitative analysis of my current predicament and my newest one is interesting. The facets of reality portrayed in myself are also disturbing. I am losing my grip upon reality, my reality. The perfect world buried in the sands, imagination, and time. It exists only inside the deepest crevices of my brain. My dream, that is, does exist, but in a way that only I can manifest in the general reality. But my world, my earth, exists in Plato's universe only. That is the saddest truth, mainly because so much of my love, tenderness, courage, and strength exists only in that world, which in turn exists only in myself. So does this isolation limit my social and psychological maturity? I think that both yes and no are completely logical answers, because definitely I'm not maturing. That statement is too much a part of the physical world. But it allows for evolution, not necessarily maturity, which can exist in both worlds. Evolution in myself can be carried over from time to time through, between, and around both worlds. Ideas from both worlds can be made and developed twofold. But I'm attempting to ingrain myself fully in both, to achieve a level of evolution beyond even dreams, because anything will be possible. I will go beyond mere thought and into thought existence, that is, dreams, and beyond. Thank you.
is Logan Jusua, and this piece is a musical representation of my dreams in both the somatic state and my ambitions.